Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this show on YouTube. Just go into the search bar and type in Take Your Life Back Today show, or you can type in Ralf Friedrichs. Letting the steam out of self-esteem. Distressed about your self-image? Of course, no one wants to make you feel worse, but have you ever considered the possibility that your very own behavior might be causing you to have low opinion of yourself? Years ago, when I first became a life coach, no one ever complained of a lack of self-esteem or of hating themselves, whether it was him or her. Now, scarcely a week goes by without a client making just such a complaint and presenting it to me as if it was my job to rectify matters. And whenever anyone says to me, "I don't like myself, Ralph," my heart sinks and I feel an urge to reply, "Well, that makes many of us." How many times do I look in the mirror and I say, "Oh boy, I should be different"? Of course, I say nothing of the kind to them, but instead I offer bland reassurance that I scarcely recognize as my own as they leave my mouth. Last week, a young man called me in distress about his self-image. His mother agreed that he had a low opinion of himself. It was this low opinion, the pair of them said, that had led him to beat up his girlfriend, who was pregnant. She was pregnant the time and subsequently had a miscarriage when he did this. It couldn't be the other way around, could it? I asked, "What do you mean?" The young man asked me, what do you mean by that? That your behavior caused you to have poor opinion of yourself. This possibility was firmly rejected. The idea that low self-esteem could ever be justified was too revolutionary to be entertained, even for that moment. Does recognition of the need for self-esteem represent a true advance in human understanding, or is it, on the contrary, evidence of widespread and shallow narcissism? Is it an explanation of our failings or an excuse for them? People who complain of low self-esteem often do so in the same way that people who fear they are suffering from Alzheimer's. When they're suffering from Alzheimer's disease, they complain of failing memory. A faculty of mind is alleged not to be functioning properly. And just as the working memory is a precondition of most human activity, so is self-esteem deemed to be necessary. For without it, the will is paralyzed and one cannot make the most of one's abilities. It's a process, and it won't happen overnight. But there are things that you can do to get it started and keep it moving each and every day. Here I have, I think, either 19 or 20 ways to improve your self-esteem quickly in order to start feeling more confident about yourself. Number one is you need to master a new skill. When you become skilled in something that corresponds with your talents and interests, you increase your sense of competency. Number two is list your accomplishments. Friends, think about all the things that you've accomplished, then write them down, make a list of them, of everything that you've done, and feel proud of it, everything that you've done well. And you know what? Look at that list each and every day. Number three is do something creative. Creative tasks are a great way to put the flow back into your life. Creativity stimulates the brain so that the more you use it, the greater the benefits are at that time and time after. Number four is to get clear on your values. This is a good one. Determine what your values are and examine your life to see where you're not living in alignment with what you believe you should be doing. Then, make any necessary changes accordingly. Number five is challenge your limited beliefs. When you catch yourself thinking negatively about yourself, stop and challenge yourself. Number six is stand at edge of your comfort zone. This is a tough one for many people. Stretch yourself and move to the edge of your comfort zone. get uncomfortable, try something new, meet different people, or approach a situation in an unconventional way. Number 7 is help someone. Big, huge one. Use your talents, skills, and abilities to help other people. Give some direct assistance, share helpful resources, or teach someone something they want to learn, but don't expect anything in return. That is true help. Number 8 is heal your past. Unresolved issues and drama can keep you trapped in low self-esteem. Number 9 is to stop worrying about what others think. When you worry about what others think, and think of you, you'll never feel free to completely be yourself. Number 10, read something inspirational, like my quotes that I do each and every day on Facebook and anywhere else on social media. A great way to gain more self-esteem is to read something that lifts you up and makes you feel positive about yourself each and every day. Number 11, reclaim your integrity. Reclaim your integrity. Define what integrity means for you and ensure that you are living in accordance with that understanding. Number 12, let negative people go. Send them packing. If there are people in your life who are negative, you have nothing positive to say, or they have nothing positive to say, or who put you down or take advantage of you, do the smart thing and let them go. I have to do that every once in a while in my own life. Number 13, draw a line in the sand. Set your boundaries. The best way to find your self-esteem is to create personal boundaries. Know what your boundaries are and how you wish to respond when people cross them. Number 14, care about your appearance. It's very important. When you look your best, you feel your best. Dress like someone who has confidence and let your self-assurance come through in how you look. Number 15, welcome failure as part of growth. It's a common response to be hard on yourself when you failed, but if you can shift your thinking to understanding that failure is an opportunity to learn, that it plays a necessary role in learning and growth, it can help you keep perspective. Remember too that failure means you're making an effort, and an effort is trying. Number 16, always remain a student. Think of yourself as a lifelong learner. Approach everything that you do with a student mentality. Number 17, face your fear. Allow yourself to feel afraid, but keep going anyway. Self-esteem is often found in the dance between your deepest desires and your greatest fear. Number 18, become a mentor. Become a mentor. Be there for someone who needs your guidance, your leadership, and your support. Number 19, define success. Clarify what success means to you and what it means in terms of your confidence. Number 20, let God guide and direct you each and every day, because through God, all is possible. Through God, all is possible. Call me at 844-405-HELP, because together, you and I, we can help each other take our lives back. Don't let the steam get out of your self-esteem. Simple smile to a total stranger can help that stranger for the rest of their life, can change your life too. Don't let the steam out of self-esteem. May God bless you. May God bless each and every one watching my audience. And remember, God loves you.